So, how long have you been a plushie?
Hey! Hey! Can you do this?
Stop! Stop! You're so annoying!
Hi, I'm Turkey Tom from Turkey.
What is going on here?
I'm so confused, man. Someone needs to tell me what the hell is going on here.
Ow!
Guys, look! I'm a plushie! Look at me! I'm a little guy! I'm a little plushie guy! And if you want a little Fred of your own, click the top link in the description. But on the topic of plushies, plush YouTubers. Or PlushTubers? Plush channels? You know, people that play with plushies on YouTube. It's a pretty vague term, but you know what I mean. It's hard to explain the appeal of plush content to people that didn't watch it growing up. While yes, you are in fact watching grown adults playing with toys, it's a lot more universally enjoyable than, say, toy reviews. While there, the enjoyment is living vicariously through the toy player. Here, the toys are used as puppets. They're characters acting out in stories. Kinda like a lower effort version of Lego stop motion brick films. So basically, yeah, it's adults playing with toys. But what at first might just look like a simple little corner of the internet can bloom into a whole underground ecosystem of channels with their own inspirations, drama, and a whole lot of nostalgia. Let me take you on a journey through the nostalgic world of PlushTubers.
Sprite, a Fanta, a purple Fanta, a cherry Sprite.
No, I should give it back!
Jeffy, use your manners!
Manners? What are those?
Say please.
Okay, so a second ago I gave a half-hearted attempt to justify why anyone would even choose to watch plush videos in the first place. But honestly, I don't really have to explain it. As far as I could tell, pretty much everyone I know used to watch these. Even people that claim they never watched plush content have seen a few of these more popular videos. And that makes sense. 25 Ways to Kill Yoshi is the most iconic video ever, as far as I'm concerned. If you were on YouTube in the 2010s, you have seen this video before. You may not recognize the name, but you have seen it. Bowser's Mushroom Factory is another one. Something notable about these videos is the lack of voice acting. Specifically, the use of in-game sound effects to portray the characters more in line with the games they come from. But most were not like these. Channels like Cute Mario Bros were able to assign more personality to the characters. Originally, it was just the personalities that they have in the media they come from. But over time, that would slowly change and evolve. Super Mario Logan might as well be the king of this entire genre. The brand is so successful that even a channel solely consisting of re-uploads managed to get over 1 million subscribers. They don't even use Nintendo characters anymore because Nintendo, the multi-billion-dollar gaming company, filed a cease and desist. Now, I'll be honest, I never really grew up with SML. I watched other plush videos, but this particular channel had always managed to evade my radar. Then, by the time I got into plush videos enough to make them myself, it was 2016, which happens to be right when a specific character got introduced that would permanently alter the trajectory of his career. Jeffy was introduced to the series. SML was never supposed to be a child-centric series. While it started out as kids playing with toys, the channel made it to a level very few can say they have. Now you may be wondering, if kids aren't supposed to be watching this, then who is? Well, kids. The answer is kids. If there's one thing I know, it's that kids want nothing more than to consume what they're not supposed to be watching. And by introducing Jeffy, the child audience would be more attached than ever before. Now, I wasn't a part of that wave. Again, I was just slightly old enough to recognize that this isn't very funny. No, I was a man of culture. I'd insert one of the plush videos I made here, but I deleted all of them out of embarrassment. This is it. This is the one piece of evidence that I even had plushies at the time. Anyways, what was I saying again? Another thing that makes plush content so great is that the bar for entry is really, really low. Anyone with a few plushies or toys can record themselves and potentially have their videos seen by thousands. And I mean that bar is rock bottom. I wouldn't be surprised to hear that some of these videos were recorded with literal rocks found on the ground.
And it's really cool. She ordered me this.
This is literally analog horror levels of clarity here. I feel unsafe just watching this. But that's where a lot of these channels started out. Cute Mario Bros. And Logan were just little babies making videos for other little babies to watch. Raygun World 106 is unironically one of my favorite creators ever. It's literally just my friend's old YouTube channel, but Jesus Christ, these videos are amazing. The channel was active from mid-2016 to late 2017, and if you know anything about those years, they were some pretty weird years to be on the internet. Years that this channel unintentionally became a time capsule of. Remember the scary clowns of 2016? Raygun World sure does. In fact, he has a clown right on his street. He just won't show you because it doesn't exist. He was an OG fan of Undertale, FNAF, and Cuphead, and you can see that in amazing videos like How to Freddy Fan. I didn't before, but I sure know now. And on the topic of plush videos, I've already talked about his masterpiece, Warriors of Crap, but there are many more to look at. His main series seems to be Plush Avengers the Movie, which had noticeably more production value than his other works.
Do you have that gun there? It's pretty bad. Take this.
Do you guys want a civil war? Is that a threat? Nope. It's a promise! He then went on to upload the video Bar 8 separate times. Now, I'll be honest, while I'd love to talk about Raygun World all day, every day, for the rest of my life, the main reason I'm making this video is because of one specific creator. One I watched for literal years, to the point where I even did a couple plush videos myself. Luigi Fan 00001 was like SML, except kid-friendly, and I didn't know who Logan was, so he was the only plush channel. The thing that made him stand out from most Mario plush channels was his use of PVZ plushies. Yeah, despite being called Luigi Fan, he'd usually use PVZ and Angry Birds plushies. But the thing with PVZ plushies is that a lot of them are just kind of weird. For instance, Chomper has eyes. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a frozen zombie, because in the game, zombies change color when frozen. But the plushie is purpled, so everyone universally agreed that it's just purple zombie. But Luigi Fan didn't just make Angry Birds and PVZ plush videos. He has a series called Total Stuffed Fluffed Island. As you can tell from the name, it was based on Total Drama Island. But I didn't know that because I was a little child. I thought it was based on BFDI, but it turns out they both took inspiration from the same source. And Total Drama is a parody of Survivor, so we're several layers deep at this point. His channel's really interesting because once every few years, a random video of his blows up and the channel gets exposed to a whole new generation of kids. This has happened like 3 or 4 separate times now, and it's honestly just heartwarming to see. Knowing that the skibbity-brained Gen Alpha people have probably watched the same PVZ plush videos as me means that I'm not a decaying old corpse. Plush videos are one of the few types of YouTube videos that haven't really changed since the platform's inception. Sure, there are Let's Plays and skits, but both of those had pretty radical evolutions over the years. With plush videos, the only change is the camera quality and a few effects. They're a gateway into the past no matter when the actual videos came out, and I think that's interesting. Anyways, thanks for listening to my unstructured rambling. I just wanted to talk about the shit I grew up with, so hopefully you got some entertainment out of this. I know I did. Also, buy the plushie new videos soon. Bye.